Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to paint another Warli painting on canvas. First of all, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I keep sharing lots of tutorials on a regular basis. I have already shared lots of Warli painting tutorials earlier, and if you have not watched them, make sure to check out my channel and watch them. So this is my canvas. I'm using a canvas roll here. The size of this painting is 80 by 90 centimeters. I just want to have fun with this painting. I'm not planning much, but I want to keep it very simple. The first step here I'm doing is to paste my canvas on the table and make sure it is properly stretched. I do this to avoid any creases or the canvas getting bent when I apply the base coat. So you have to make sure that your canvas is stretched. It can be on an easel, or you must have seen in my previous video I pasted the canvas on floor because it was way too big for my table. But here it fit on my table, so I have pasted it on that. I applied the first layer of white just to prep my canvas initially. Then I have applied this second layer of red. I'm using Camel acrylic paint here, but you can use any brand of your choice. Any brand that you're comfortable with is totally fine. In this video, you will see me using Camel acrylic products. I've applied the second coat of red. So for the base layer, I have applied 3 coats. One was white, which was the first layer, and after that I have applied 2 red coats. You have to make sure it is evenly spread and only apply the next layer when the previous one is completely dried. Now next comes this marking. I am making this very simple painting of a border and a celebration or a circle dancing scene in the center. By the way, if you are interested in learning Warli painting in detail from the basics, I have a completely beginners friendly Warli painting course where you will get to learn each and every element in extreme detail. The course has got lifetime access, lifetime doubt clearance, and you get to learn as per your convenience. So no matter if you're a student, if you're a housewife, or if you are a working woman, if you want to learn, my course is there for you. From basics to advanced, I teach all aspects of Warli painting, and the fees is just 1000 rupees. 1000 rupees for a lifetime access of this course and lifetime doubt clearance is a pretty good deal. If you are interested, make sure to comment below and let me know. Here you can see I have chosen a round brush. The choice of your brush will depend on the size of your base. So if you are painting on A3 size or A4 size, or you're painting on a bigger size like A1, so for every size of your base, your brush size is going to change depending upon how big your elements are. So I cannot give you a final number that this is the number of the brush that you should use. This is something you have to choose based on what is the size of your characters and what is the size of your base. Here I am using a round brush. You will see many artists paint each human figure one by one, but I like to paint element by element. So I paint all the bodies, then I move ahead with all the hands or all the legs, and then the heads. For the heads, I generally use the back of my painting brush or even a dotting tool that you will see later in this video. This is a very cute and time-saving hack. You just use the back of the brush or anything which can give you a circle. So this reduces a lot of your time and a lot of your effort to make perfect round heads. Now I'm moving ahead with the second circle, and I'm keeping this painting very simple. These are just dancing circles. This is the progress, and at the end I'll add a very simple border. My prime motto here is to make sure it is uniform. So I'm painting very slowly and very patiently. I'm painting one circle a day because I don't want to rush it. Here you can see I paint it element by element. I mark first, then go ahead with making the body, filling them, and then move ahead with hands, legs, and at last the heads. But if you are comfortable with drawing them one by one as a human, that is also totally fine. There are no rules. This is just my personal preference. So I was at my temporary stay and I have to move to a new place. So I am removing the tape and this painting from the table. This is the progress so far. So once the base layers are completely dried and ready, it is totally safe to remove it from your stretched place. It can be your floor, it can be your table, or it can be your easel. But if you are not adding very thick layers on the top, it is completely safe. As you can see here, at this point my canvas is not pasted on the table. I'm constantly moving it as per my convenience, and that is not going to affect my painting at all. So I'm marking the border here. You can see I'm using a very fine brush to mark the border, and I have drawn double lines, moving ahead with a wavy curve, and then I'll use my dotting tool to put all these dots around. There are lots of different borders in Warli painting that you can choose from very simple to complex or advanced borders. You have a wide variety of borders that you can choose for your paintings. So Warli painting is a traditional art form which originates from Maharashtra. The basic materials traditionally are, because it is painted on walls, are used cow dung, mud, which provides a rich red color. But since we paint them on fabric or canvas, we use acrylic paints. But traditionally, they are done using cow dung, mud. And here you can see the painting is finally complete. This is the final look. I have kept it really simple as compared to my previous painting. Make sure to comment below and let me know if you are interested in buying this painting, placing an order, or joining my online course. This is the final painting. Also let me know if you want to see more of such tutorials, and I'll be happy to share. Although it takes a lot of time, but I'll be happy to share. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel.